Are you today? How are you today? Can you hear me? Oh, yes. You can't. Can you hear me?
Yes.
No, okay. Okay, so tell me, what did you do in the morning?
In the morning. This morning, I I took my baby go to kindergarten. Then I go to market to buy some material for our lunch and dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Then I back home and I will receive one pack from delivery company, and before I already order some skincare item from my friends,
Your
and she
friends?
sent back to me. Yes, she sent
Okay.
back to me, and there's some item be wrong, so I
Okay.
don't know how to use them.
Do the research online and you can find out. You can figure it out.
No, my friends shipped from overseas to Vietnam for me.
So is that
So
Chinese or
no,
English?
Australia, my friend in Australia.
So it should be in English and you can do the research, like do the translation about the product and you know how
Yes,
to use it. Or just ask your friends.
yes. If now I want to change, I have to send back for my friend, then she will send back to me. But it maybe it take a long time, so I don't want. Maybe I will wait for my younger sister.
Younger sister. Okay.
Yes.
I see. So, wait a minute. So what lessons are we learning today?
Uh, Day 6, travel. We will learning about travel.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. It's loading. Thanks.
Oh no, loud intermediate.
Low intermediate. Yeah, this
Yes,
is
low
beginner.
intermediate
Okay, here
travel.
we are.
Yes.
Okay, so
Mm,
today we're gonna talk about the topic at the airport.
yes. At the airport. What? At the airport.
So this is conversation include a lot of like the situation when you are in the airport and you need to know how to check in, how to do the things
Yes.
related to check in.
Yes.
So let's see, we have a conversation between
Security
two
ticket.
two people, and I'm gonna read the title, and you are the character A, and I'm the character B.
Yeah.
So at the security gate,
Hello, can I see your ID and your tickets, please?
sure, here's my ID and my ticket.
Thank you. You may proceed to the check-in counter.
At the check-in counter,
Good evening. Welcome to A1 Airlines. Please give me your ticket and ID.
here they are.
Thank you. Do you have any check-in package
Yes, I have a one suitcase.
and any hand baggage?
Yes, I'm carrying my backpack into the cabin.
Here is the security tag for your cabin baggage. Please attach the tag to your bag.
Thank you. Choosing a seat.
Would you like a window seat or the aisle seat?
I think I will go for the aisle seat this time.
So, sir, I can give you the aisle seat.
Thanks. That will be very nice.
You're welcome. Your seat number is 6D.
At the baggage check-in machine.
Please take out your laptop and mobile phone and put it in the chase.
All right.
You can proceed to the security check. Please remember to collect your item after the check.
Thank you, Owen. At the security check.
Please empty your pockets and put the contents in the trays and hand me your boarding pass.
Sure.
Please raise your hand and keep them raised while I inspect you.
No problems.
Okay, you're clear to go. Here's your boarding pass.
Thank you. Okay, is it boarding pass?
Boarding pass.
Pass.
Boarding pass.
Raise your hand
Raise your hand
and keep them raised
and keep them raised
while I inspect you.
while I inspect you.
Empty your pockets
Empty your pocket
and put the contents in the tray.
and put the contents in the trays
And hand me your boarding pass.
and hand me your boarding pass.
You can proceed to the security check.
You can proceed to the security check.
The aisle seat.
The aisle seat.
Aisle seat.
The aisle seat.
The window seat.
The window seat.
Security tag.
Security tag. Attach.
Check-in counter.
Check-in counter.
Okay, very good. So let's do it one more time, but this time let's read the term. You are B and I'm A.
Yes.
And you're gonna read the title as well.
Yeah, at the security gate.
Hello, can I see your ID and the tickets, please?
So here is my ID and my ticket.
Thank you. You may proceed to the check-in counter.
At the check-in counter.
Good evening. Welcome to A1 Airline. Please give me your tickets and ID.
Here they are.
Thank you. Do you have any check-in baggage?
Yes, I have one suitcase.
Any hand baggage?
Yes, I'm carrying my backpack into the cabin.
Here is the security tag for your cabin baggage. Please attach the tag to your bag.
Thank you.
Choosing out your turn.
Choosing the seat.
Would you like the window seat or the aisle seat?
I think I will go for the aisle seat this time.
Sure, sir. I can give you the aisle seat.
Thanks, but that will be very nice.
You're welcome. Your seat number is 6D.
At the baggage check-in machine.
Please take out your laptop and mobile phone and put it in this tray.
All right.
You can proceed to the security check. Please remember to collect your items after the check.
Thank you, I will. At the security check.
Please empty your pockets and put the content in the tray and hand me your boarding pass.
Sure.
Please raise your hand and keep them raised while I inspect you.
No problem.
Okay, you're clear to go. Here's your boarding pass.
Thank you.
Okay, very nice. And yeah, you just read it. Is it sure?
Sure. Is it sure? Ticket.
Suitcase. Backpack.
Beautiful.
Proceed.
Empty.
Okay, so you did it very well, and let's see if we have some vocabulary for the lesson today.
Keyword. Alo, alo, alo ạ. Alo, alo, alo. 156. Alo. Dạ vâng ạ. Được ạ anh ạ. Được ạ, được ạ, được ạ. Đúng rồi ạ, đúng rồi ạ. Vâng ạ, đúng rồi. Hình như anh ra cho em một lần rồi. Dạ vâng. Lúc anh gọi cho em nhé. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, can you explain window seat?
Window seat. A seat on airplane or train that is near the nearest window, and you can open or close the window by yourself.
Really? You can open the window in airplane?
Yes, we can up and down, up and down. And outside have one glass window. We just can up and down the plastic and see outside view.
Really, I didn't know that. I suppose it's like we cannot open the window in the airplane.
In airplane, when the window up, you have to close that plastic window. Inside have a plastic window and outside have a on glass. And you can open that plastic and you can see outside view. Maybe you don't chú ý.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you
I
don't
didn't
know.
pay attention, or maybe I consider like it's really risky and dangerous for people.
Yes.
Like for people to just open the window, because if they open the window during flying, and that it is really dangerous.
No, you just can up and down, turn up and down, and you can see outside view because the out have a one glass one, có một lớp kính đó, ở bên trong là một lớp nhựa thì mình có thể nâng lên để mình nhìn cảnh ở bên ngoài mà.
Tức là em tưởng chỉ có một cái lớp mà cái kiểu như cái rèm ấy, xong rồi mình kéo xuống là chỉ có cái rèm như vậy là mình sẽ nhìn được cái cảnh bên ngoài. Bên ngoài là cái lớp kiểu cửa kính nhựa thì không thấy được.
Bên ngoài là lớp kính cường lực thì mình không mở được nhá, nhưng bên trong nó là một cái lớp nhựa, xong là có một cái chớp ấy, mình đẩy chớp lên hoặc là chớp. Khi máy bay chuẩn bị cất cánh ấy là bắt buộc là mình phải kéo chớp xuống, xong là nó cất cánh được lên rồi thì mình sẽ được mở lên.
Em hiểu cái đấy rồi, tức là em cũng làm tương tự như vậy, nhưng cái chớp đấy nó chỉ là cái chớp, tức là mình không mở để mình thò tay ra được bên ngoài.
Không được, không thò ra được, mình chỉ được mở lên để mình nhìn.
Có một cái lượng em biết cái chỗ đấy rồi, là tức là nó chỉ là điều chỉnh ánh sáng, nó sáng hơn hay lấy thôi, chứ thực ra không gọi. Okay, so what about aisle seat?
The seat between window seat and between the window seat and the roadway.
Like aisle is the line between two seats, like two line of seats. So you can explain this one like the seat with the seat next to the aisle.
Yeah, the seat next to the aisle.
And next one, proceed.
Proceed now. Go ahead. And keep
go ahead or keep moving on that way.
Yes.
And what about check-in counter?
Check-in counter, one gate. Check-in counter area, and you have to check in there. Like a gate, then you go above it and put your own backpack.
And what about check-in baggage?
Check-in baggage, the baggage that you can't take it in, take it up the airplane with you together.
Baggage, I think you can take the the baggage with you in the airplane. You have to make it clear, like baggage is small suitcase, but the suitcase is the big one, so you can have the hand baggage with you or the backpack. So,
it's not hand baggage.
so is it no check-in baggage is like where you have to check your baggage.
Yes.
It's just like remember when you travel by the airplane. First of all, you have to check. You have to go to check-in counter and check your
Yes.
tickets, and then you have to
Wait.
go to wait and next you have to check your baggage
Yes.
and suitcase, and then they will show you. They will tell you which one can you carry in the airplane, and you can carry
Yes.
the small hand baggage and the backpack with you in the airplane, and
Yes.
yeah, and then you just one thing, and the other thing is to and you have to put the suitcase into
Yes.
like I don't know container.
Conveyor.
Yeah, it's just something like that, and they're gonna put it
Yes.
in the airplane in another part of
Yes.
the airplane, and then you have
Yes.
to go to the check-in tab.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so the suitcase is a really big one. It's not the small one like the baggage. That's a big one.
Yes. Yes. Hand baggage. The baggage.
Yeah. And next one, backpack.
Hand baggage. Backpack.
Backpack is
Backpack.
like the small pack that you put in your bag.
Yes. Yes.
And security tab.
Security tag. You like a paper and you stick it on your package
Mm-hmm.
or something like security seal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a tag.
Attack take it together. Take something together.
Mm-hmm. And
Yes.
next one, inspect.
Inspect. Checking.
Checking.
Yes.
In or examine. Examine.
Ex-
Examine. Check. Okay. So we have some structures and expression about the lesson today.
Structure expressions. Yes.
Yeah. For example, can I see your um,
Could
can I
you
see
show
your
me?
passport? Can yeah.
Yes.
Can you see? Can I see your passport? Can I see your ID, your tickets, or something like that?
Yes.
And
Yes.
here is my ticket. Here my ID, and you might proceed to
To please give me.
yeah. You can go ahead to somewhere,
Yes.
and please give me something. Please give me
Yes.
your ID, ticket, and it's quite similar to the first one, but like yeah, it's quite similar to the first one. And attach something to something
Put
else.
something to something else.
Yeah, for example, when you send an email and you can attach say, the
Yes.
file
Five.
into the email
Yes.
to go for something.
To go for something.
Yeah. That's will be very nice. That's will be very nice.
It's the word.
Okay, so we're gonna have some questions about this. Do you
Yes.
like traveling?
Of course, I love traveling.
And have you ever traveled by airplane? Sorry, this is the wrong word. Airplane.
Yes. Yeah. I have ever traveled by airplane many times.
What do you think about it? Do you like traveling by the airplane?
Yes, I love traveling by the airplanes because it's very quick. If I go abroad, it's very quick.
Yep.
And if when our time is not too much, we can travel by airplane to save our time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And how often do you and your family travel?
How often? Normally, if all family, we usually go travel in domestic and overseas once 1 year one time.
Yes.
Yes.
And would you prefer going to the countryside or urban area?
I always loved countryside.
And can you explain the differences?
The difference, if I go to the countryside, I can live with the native native people, and I can feel their life. I can feel the native people life.
Do you know the
If
meaning of native?
native người bản địa
No, native is mean nation.
nation quốc
Yeah,
gia
yeah. So you should not say like that. You should say local people, not the native.
local people. Yes,
Like
yes,
they native speaker, like the people in that nation that speak the language. For
yes,
example, you are the native Vietnamese, so you speak Vietnamese. But it's not
yes.
like the native people. You should say local people.
Local people. Yes,
Yes.
I I would prefer going to countryside because I always I like to live with local people together and feel their life.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like urban area because it's too noise
Mm-hmm.
and it's not amazing.
Yes. Yeah, I love the countryside too.
Yes.
And how do you spend your time when you are on holiday and the weather is bad?
On my holiday, my holiday, when I'm my holiday, I always take my baby and my husband. We will go out together.
Mm-hmm.
If the long holiday, we will go. We have some trip. We have a long day trip to somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
If a short holiday, we always stay at home or go some province that which near my Hải Dương province, like Quảng Ninh or Hải Phòng, something like that.
Yes. So what do you need before you can travel to another country?
That's money only.
Really?
Yes,
Do you think money
because
can
I
buy everything?
just money and some clothes because I like travel.
Yes, but
Yes,
actually you need to have passports. You need to have some knowledge about the
yeah,
country.
yes, yes, of course,
That's really
passport and
necessary.
visa. Yes,
Of course, money, clothes, some knowledge, passport,
yes, yes,
and if you have somebody to go with you, it's perfect because you cannot
yes,
avoid something happen in the way there. For example, you get car sick, or for example, you get like broke in the streets,
yes,
and you cannot
yes,
avoid it.
yes. Normally, when I go other country, I always have friends, and I will first contact my friends, and then they will go airport to pick up me.
To pick you up. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, that's really
pick me up.
nice.
Yes,
And yeah, for my first travel to another country in Thailand, I stayed there for 4 months.
for
So
month.
yeah, actually I arrived in the airport at around 10:30. Yeah, at around 10:30 p.m. You know,
Yes,
that's really late. And
yes,
like fortunately, I have friends who can pick me up. He already did his internship in Vietnam,
yes,
and he's happy to welcome me. And he also take his parents to come with
yes,
me to pick me up
yes,
in the airport. And
yes,
like they drove their own bike, not
yes,
car. They drove their own car to pick me up in
yes,
the airport. I was so
yes,
surprised,
yes,
and that's a really good beginning
yes,
for my trip in Thailand.
yes. You feel so happy.
Yeah, of course, because I have somebody who I can ask the question. Because
Yes,
when I
take
go,
care you.
like
Yes,
when we go abroad, we don't know what's going to happen, and we
yes,
just have to be ready for any kinds of situation.
yes,
So tell me about like the most memorable experience that you got in abroad.
in abroad. Ah, there one time when I'm pregnant, when I was pregnant, I go to Shenzhen, China, and I contact with my co-worker, not my co-worker, that's the person that they work in our supplier company, and I then sometimes I cooperate with her, then she already quit her job for about 1 year, and we keep contact together. Then I back to Shenzhen, I contacted her, and she is very very kind.
Mm-hmm.
She and her boyfriend drove her drove her car to airport to pick up to no to not airport to station
Yeah, the train station.
train station to pick me up, and they spent 3 days
Mm-hmm.
3 days to took me. They spent 3 days to take me go around Shenzhen.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and they and I can eat very very delicious food in Shenzhen.
Yeah, that's really nice. What about the
Yeah.
best, the worst experience that you got?
The worst experience, maybe no.
You don't have.
I think I'm lucky. I'm a lucky girl. I always meet the kind person,
Oh,
and
you know why you're lucky. You know why you're lucky. It's not about lucky because it's just about something that you give to that person or to other people and the way you treat people. You're so nice and you can attract a lot of nice people around you.
yeah,
So it's about yourself. You don't just like you think you're lucky, but you're not. Just like you attract those kinds of people and you treat them very well, and now they treat you in the same way. Because
mm,
I treat my people so well, I take care of them when they're sick, and then when I'm
yeah,
sick, what's going to happen? They will take
uh,
care of me or not.
yeah,
I will just stay away from that kind of person because I have
yeah,
them, and I don't want to get back, but then I get sick. I think
yeah,
about that relationship, and I think, oh, he doesn't deserve. Maybe
yeah,
he doesn't deserve to
yeah,
whatever I gave them.
yeah, yes,
So just like you attract those kind of people.
yes,
You just yeah, you're a very nice person, and you inspire a lot of people, and that's why you can get back a lot of best friends
yes,
just about the way you live. And
yes,
okay, so yeah, it is 20 minutes over, and now I'm gonna see you in
yes.
tomorrow
See you
lesson.
tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay, see
Bye.
ya. Bye.